For months right now, tension between President Ruto and former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua imekuwa ikiongezeka. Gachagua was pushed out of power and he was badly humiliated publicly. But now he has responded with the strongest message that Mount Kenya haitapigia Ruto kura 2027. This is not noise, ladies and gentlemen. This is strategy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is DMTV Kenya, where we break the political truth in a simple way that each and everyone can understand. Please subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss this explosive analysis. Now, nataka kuchambua Gachagua'S ultimatum and why it threatens Ruto more than any opposition leaders. Gachagua'S latest warning did not come by accident. He understands that Mount Kenya is the biggest voting bloc in Kenya. Any president who loses it, yeye kisiasa ameisha. By saying the mountain will not support Ruto in 2027, Gachagua is attacking Ruto's political foundation. Anajua exactly where the hit or where to hit him hardest, and this makes the ultimatum extremely dangerous for State House. The reason Gachagua'S message is powerful is very simple. He's speaking what many people Mount Kenya right now are feeling. The economy is bad, the hustlers are frustrated, and the promises were not kept. The farmers wamekasirika sana Mlima, na businesses are collapsing. The youths feel betrayed. So when Gachagua says the mountain is not happy, he's not lying. He's amplifying the truth that President Ruto fears the most. Gachagua is also positioning himself as the new Mount Kenya protector. By fighting for the region, he gains more authority. People see him as the only senior leader who is brave enough to challenge President Ruto. And this builds his influence and weakens the party he used in 2022 akiwa na Ruto. A president cannot fight the opposition, but when his own backyard repels, that becomes a crisis. Another reason the ultimatum matters is that President Ruto cannot control it with threats. If he attacks Gachagua, Mount Kenya reacts, and if he stays quiet, Gachagua grows stronger. And this puts Ruto in a political trap. Gachagua is using his words strategically to make Ruto look isolated and out of touch with the mountain. Behind the scenes, Gachagua is also rebuilding networks, church leaders, business people, elders, and youth groups. These networks will be used to deny Ruto ground support in 2027. Gachagua does not need to run for president. You only need to break Ruto's forts. A split mountain is the end of Ruto's second-term dream. It's worse for State House. Gachagua'S ultimatum opens the door for new alliances. If Mount Kenya rejects Ruto, the region could support Matiang'i, Kalonzo, Wamarwa, or an opposition candidate mwenye wanatembea na Rigathi Gachagua. And this is what scares President Ruto most. Losing the mountain means losing the country. And Gachagua knows it very well. President Ruto is cornered because he now fights rebellion inside the government while the opposition grows stronger. The combination of Matiang'i's calm power, Kalonzo's unity, and Gachagua'S mountain revolt puts him in the weakest position since taking office. Gachagua'S ultimatum is therefore not just a talk, it's a political earthquake. Gachagua has sent the loudest warning yet that Mount Kenya will not vote for Ruto in 2027 unless things change, of which I don't see if they will change. And this is not an empty threat. This is a strategic move that could destroy Ruto's re-election plan. If the mountain shifts, the state house shifts. And right now, the mountain is moving away from President Ruto. Tumeona na nataka mchunguze vizuri wakati Ruto anatembea ita Mount Kenya ama Eastern, hatembeangi na wale viongozi wako karibu na Raila. Wale wanapatana na wao wakati wako Luo Nyanza. That's where they meet. But hii mikutano mingine outside different counties, ODM is not with President Ruto. They're waiting for the time. A time is coming when they will be out of the broad-based government. Babu Wino leo ameongea na ile message amepeana si eti kwamba ni message yake binafsi. There are some leaders in ODM who are going to walk out of the party, wakuche na party yao and they support a different presidential candidate in 2027. Thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching this up to the end. Kama kawaida, kama hauja subscribe, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell because the next video I'm going to do will be fire. Thank you and goodbye.